Temba ritual. My aim in raising this theme is so that we can still remember and be able to develop history and preserve the cultural heritage sites in Bima. In Sumi village, Lambu sub-district, there is an old well which is estimated to be more than 3 centuries old. Local people call it Tembaromba. Temba means well. Romba is a type of brass. The history of this well is an inspirable series of the Islamization process in the land of Bima, which started from the land of Sape and Lambu. In fact, the existence of Tembaromba is earlier than Nanganur, like in Bugis village, Sape sub-district. Historian Muhammad Hilid Ismail tells of the arrival of four Mubalik from Goa, Luwu, Bone, and Talo at Sorolapi harbor east of Lambu around 1618 AD. Their arrival was to spread the Islamic religion in Bima while trading. Their efforts to broadcast Islam were strangely opposed by the Chuhi and local community leaders. This was, of course, on the orders of King Sanusi, who did not want Islam to develop in the land of Bima. Apart from that, the Chuhi also found it very difficult to abandon their ancestral religion, namely the Makakamba and Makakimbi religions, a kind of belief in animism and dynamism. However, they never stopped spreading Islam in the land of Sape. At one time, there was a long dry season. The soil's dry, plants die from drought. Farm animals are the same way. Residents will experience several droughts. Famine occurred in almost the entire Sape region and its surroundings. In this interestingly serious situation, the Mubalik prayed to Allah to ask for rain. After praying for rain, one of the preachers stuck his stick, the tip of which was made of romba or brass, into the ground, and without realizing it, a torrent of water came out and wet their bodies. The longer the spring, the more it irrigates people's rice fields and people's yards. Meanwhile, cloudy skies began to cover Lambu lands and its surroundings. The rain fell heavily because of this incident. The Sumi village community continues to preserve the historic site called Temba Romba. The cleaning of the historic site is carried out every Friday. This ritual has been passed down from generation to generation in addition to preserving culture. This activity is also to maintain the ties of friendship between the Sumi community and its surroundings. The community's enthusiasm for preserving this historic site is very high in terms of preparing several series of activities, starting from giving offerings, buying a black kalu buffalo in Bima language, to cleaning wells, Tembaromba, with a strong sense of togetherness. The Sumi village community carries out the ritual until the end. Conclusion. Since then, the Sape land has become fertile again, and the harvest has also been abundant. conspicuously and without coercion. Residents embraced Islam, including community leaders and their Shuhi tribal chiefs. In subsequent developments, Tembaromba continued to develop into a center for Islamic da'wah in the land of Bima. Many delegates from all corners of Bima visited Sumi and Tembaromba village as a form of gratitude for the gifts which won upon them and to honor the service of the preachers. The Sumi and surrounding communities every year hold a Thanksgiving event or what is known as Doa Dana. Currently, Tembaromba is a cultural heritage object. The Bima Regency government has organized their area around Tembaromba in order to preserve it, because the Tembaromba spring still flows to this day to guard against the changing times.